Door-to-door service from our resort here at the Waves Dominican Cana in Dominican Republic, and heading over to the golf course. Hola. Good, how are you? Gracias. Gracias. Right, we're here at the Proshop at the Bávaro Golf Club here in the Dominican. It's a very well appointed pro shop. Beautiful shirts and lots of golf balls, club rentals, anything you could imagine. So let's go and check in now. Okay, we're here at the practice area at the Bávaro Golf Course. You can see grass hitting areas here, which is good because if you've hit off the simulator mats all winter like I have, you know that a fat shot turns out decently on the mats, but here you will dig into the ground. And look at the driving range where you can use those beautiful coconut trees as your aiming points to get honed in. The clubhouse is magnificent behind me. Restaurant in there, beautiful pro shop that we just saw, just meticulously maintained. And then there's a bunker and short game area as well as a practice putting green. Okay, let's hit a couple drives and make it 4 swings before we head off to the course. Okay, I'm in the practice pitching area. This Bermuda grass is really something that I'm not used to. It's very thick and will grab the club. So you need sort of a different technique so you're not digging down on it. Now let's try the bunker because the last 4 rounds of bunkers were very firm due to the rain. And there's another technique that you need for that. Since there's not much sand in these bunkers, it's more of a square face and weight forward than a normal bunker shot would be. And so it's just turning the chest, just like that. Now let's hit a few putts and head off. Okay, well, late in the afternoon the greens are going to be a little bit slower, but they're meticulous nonetheless. Let's get a feel for the speed. It's still rolling pretty true. All right, let's do 2 of those on the first 2 holes. Let's go. All right, we're heading off to the first hole at this beautiful course. I think we have the course all to ourselves for the 9 holes. So strap in and enjoy. All right, here we are about to tee off on the first hole. It's a fairly generous landing area on the tee shot. It's the second shot that's a nightmare with a big cavernous hazard on the left-hand side of the green. So we'll worry about that on the next shot. That's a nice low shot. All right, this app says we got about 99 yards to the pin. You can see that giant cavernous magnet of a water hazard, so I'm gonna try to miss right, but I didn't practice much, so we'll see. Oh, that's a good looking shot. Well, maybe not. It landed right at the green and kicked farther right. Okay, well, as per these Pete Dye courses, I missed maybe a yard to the right of my intended target, and now I'm at the bottom of this swale with the Bermuda grass that I'm not used to and short-sighted myself. So here goes nothing. Nice little flopper, hopefully, and the club doesn't get stuck. Little stubby, but understandable in that circumstance. Oh, just skirted it off on the left side. For a starting bogey, which is better than a double. Really difficult par 3. I was off to the right on a previous round and the green is about 12 feet above your head there. Left hand side's not much better. And there's a pretty big wind that I'm feeling. And I haven't practiced my long irons or any irons beside my wedge, so. Oh, that looks really good. Just a bit deep. Okay, well, this is where I was the other day. If you could see the slope, I cannot even see the top of the pin right here. So it was an extremely difficult shot. I ended up getting on the green, but not going up and down. But it could have gone much worse. Hiking back up. Oh. Okay, we have about a 27 foot on the hill. Looks like the green's a bit slower with the late in the afternoon. Let's try to put a good effort on it and leg it down there. Well, that is, for me, a really good par on a very difficult par 3. So this hole is pretty benign off the tee, but you'll have a real treat in store for what I'm going to show you in the green complex here. Oh, that's a nice draw. Perfectly placed. Okay, we got 100 yards to the center, 116 back. Like I said, there's a special treat on the right hand side that I do not want to be in. Neither do I want to be long or left, so really not many options left for me. Here we go. Oh no. Well, I think I gotta visit my favorite place before I go look for my ball and get in a bad mood. I have to say that we lived in Hawaii for a number of years and I played multiple courses. You know, this could be comparable to even Kapalua Plantation course that they play the PGA Tour on, the Ko'olina golf course. Now these courses are upwards of $300 a round to $500 a round. And I will tell you what this is costing us, and it's a small fraction of that if you stay tuned to. Well, camera and woman, come down here and join me in our secluded cave where I'm gonna have to somehow hit my next shot from and not blast it over the green. It's very damp in here because there's no sun. It's like really a cave. Hi, can you see me? There might be water dripping from this, but I don't know what to do here. I'm about 12 feet below the surface of the green and I got another conventional bunker in front of me and to the right of me, so I'm just going to try to get it out. Can't really open the face because this ground is hard from the moisture. Alright, let's try her out. That was hit thin. I'm thinking everything here is a lateral hazard, so it's going to drop. So I will be going for my 5th shot. 1, 2, 3, drop for 5. I think I talked myself into hitting it into the cave, and a very poor bunker shot trying to get it out. Well, I got this one for double. Oh, that would have been a nice save. Well, I'm taking a triple on this one. Whew, that hurts. But it's a beautiful day. What am I gonna complain about? Golfing in the Dominican. Okay, this is the toughest hole on the front statistically. Nothing too special about it other than it's a long hole. The green is elevated. You do not want to be long of this green, right of this green, probably left of this green, from what I remember. But first things first is a tee shot. So let's get it in play. That one's pretty good, right down the middle. This hole's a little bit more difficult because it plays downwind and it's quite elevated. So it really is a guessing game for me, especially playing from where I play usually at 3,500 feet. So this says 123 front, 136 middle. I'll probably try downwind here to hit it 135 Calgary. Let's try the pitching wedge. That one looks pretty good. It's the right club. I think it's on the green. Well, after making a mess of the last one, I got a chance at birdie on the most difficult hole on the front, which I will certainly take. I was telling Francine that I hope I don't run out of balls because we only have 4 balls left. I think I only have 5 holes after this. Oh, I pushed it a bit, thinking it's going to go to the back of the green. A par on the hardest hole, so I'll take that. Off to the next hole. Some very nice bathroom facilities here as well. Nothing to complain about at all on this course. Okay, this is the first par 5 of the round. It's fairly straightforward. What you see is what you get. Fairway does close in a bit on the second shot if you're a little wild with it. It's really beautiful around the green complex, so I'll show you some more videos when we get up there. But first, let's try to keep this one in play like we have been with the driver so far. That's a little bit right. Well, should be okay. Is this my ball? Yes, indeed. It's nestled down a little bit. 24 yards to the front. So I think I'll give it a whirl. Try to get it up there somewhere around the green complex with my 3-wood. It's kind of gnarly rough a bit. So let's just put a solid swing on it. Okay, that's kind of where I was aiming. Might be on the hill just right of, or left of the green. Okay, well, before I hit this treacherous third shot way down the hill to a short-sided pin, I will mention the beauty of the course is obvious. You can see how well maintained and cared for this course is. So what I am paying is $115 a round with the 3-round package, staying here at the resort. If you stay at any of the Iberostar resorts, you can get the 5-play, 3-play, or the unlimited, I believe. And yeah, and the replay rate is only $40. So a couple of days ago, I played 2 rounds, averaged about whatever it is, $75 a round. So this is an exceptional deal for what you get, especially when you compare to other tropical paradise courses. So here we go. Plus we get free drinks, so I see the drink cart coming up here. So let's get a drink. Time out. Yeah, just filming today.
Okay.
So here I'm with my brother.
You.
Yeah, this is my brother here from another brother. He's been keeping me well lubricated here.
My favorite aquí. The player is my favorite.
Right on.
Did you want something?
Oh yeah, sure. Do you want rum and coke?
I mean,
No.
one for you, one for
Yeah, see. Woo! This round has gotten a lot better already when I see my buddy Ismail.
rum and coke.
Cuba Libre. News is I got it pin high. The bad news is I'm about 25 feet above the green. You have any advice? If I hit it short, it's just going to stay there and roll back down. So I have to get it on the green if I want any chance. Sit! Oh no, one is, because of the rains, it's pretty hard. Hopefully I don't do the scullage thing that I did on the cave hole, but I still have to do the same sort of shot. So let's try to be a little bit better this time. Okay, I will take that, I suppose. Okay, I have about a 6 to 7 footer to save my par. All right, sandy save, kept the damage to a minimum. On to number 6. This hole is fairly straightforward in theory. It just can't be too far right because the hazard kicks in pretty quickly. Left side's guarded by some bunkers, and the green complex is quite narrow. It's kind of low and going a little right, so it's fine there. It's landed in the flats on the right side of the fairway. 27 middle, 141 back. As I said, it's playing into the wind and it is a narrow green complex, so I just want to try to get it in the middle. So if it's playing 128, 130, I'll play Calgary maybe 145. The wind just kicked up, so I might even go 150 here. Just try to aim for the center of the green. Oh, that looks pretty good if it's the right distance. Yeah, should be up there somewhere. Well, what I assumed was in the middle of the green is actually short of the green. The winds are whipping now. Putting out of this Bermuda, even if it's only a couple of feet, is a little tricky because I don't know how it's going to affect the roll. This green feels a little spongy. Late afternoon. Let's mark out the distance here. About 48 feet we got. Just try to get it somewhere in the right vicinity. It is going through some ball marks. I think that's going to be a little bit short. Had the right line, but didn't hit it. Alright, I left myself a tricky little 6-footer. I saw it was breaking slightly right as it slowed down, but I think I'll give it enough speed where I don't have to worry about it. Inside the hole on the left is my target. All right, that was a decent par after where that second shot ended up. On to numero 7. Okay, this is hole number 7. It's a fun little short hole downwind. So it's only playing 322, so I'm just going to use a hybrid. I wasn't so smart on a couple of rounds where I hit my driver and I pounded it through the fairway and lost into the trees on the left. So hopefully I've learned my lesson. Just have to get it inside that bunker on the right hand side to have a little wedge shot. Oh, that one I pushed. Heading towards that bunker on the left. We'll see. Oh. Okay, well I actually got lucky where it didn't even reach the rough in front of the bunker. It's on the fairway. So it is uphill. I'm not sure how much. It's 67 to the front and 80 to the center. It is downwind. Don't plan on hitting it too high, so let us play about an 85-yard shot to account for the elevation. Just choke up on this 58 and hope for the best. Oh, it looks pretty good. I might need to read this one properly. Yeah, about 8.5 feet. I don't know where my pitch mark was. Back here. Okay, let's see what we should do here. It's got to come down the hill a little bit to the left. I think I will aim right edge with some pace because the greens are slow. Give it a go. Oh, that hurts. That just missed on the left edge. And a ho-hum par. But hey, I think that's 4 in a row. After the disaster at the cave hole. Let's go to numero 8. I think this might be one of the signature holes here at Bávaro. It's surrounded by sand, and Francine's telling me it actually looks like the Iberostar star when you look from above with the 5 points on it. I haven't hit this green in 5 attempts yet, so this feels slightly into the wind. I'm gonna maybe hit my 173 Calgary club here. Just try to get it somewhere on the green surface. Well, it looks good if it's got enough distance. Hey, I think I hit the green for the first time in 6 attempts. Or is it 5 attempts? I think it's 5 attempts. I'm losing track. This is a waste area, so there's no rake, so you can just walk in here, but just be careful. Seen a bunch of turtles in a different pond, but I don't see any here. It is beautiful, relaxing, tropical. Well, I got it on the green. That's good news. Sort of the bad news is it's at the back of the green. We got 45 feet. Looks like it's down a pretty good slope, and this green isn't as shaggy, I don't think, as the other ones. So, what do I read here? Besides the downhill, I think it's probably going to go towards the water a little bit. So let's just aim outside left and hopefully make one. Okay, here it comes. Well, that was a very good effort there. That to me is gimme distance, so I am just going to tap it in. Got my par. 5 in a row. On to numero 9 to close the round out on a par 5. What a gorgeous course. Close it off with a par 5. The sun's getting quite low in the sky. These are the first 9 holes. I do encourage anyone to try all 18 holes as I have in the past. It is just a spectacular set of holes in the back as well as the front. This is a par 5. I think it's relatively straightforward. It's just into the wind, so it's super long. No way to get there in 2. So let's just get in position off the tee. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's peeling a little bit to the center. Okay, mission accomplished on the tee. Okay, well, the fairway is unfamiliar territory for me on this hole, so I can't really remember what's past this bunker on the left in that low spot. I think it's okay. The drive went 242 yards, which I hit pretty good, into a stiff breeze, so I don't expect this 3-wood to go very far either. Well, that was tattooed. Should be pretty good there, as long as it's not on a side hill. Okay, well, last approach shot today. Watch says I have 91 yards to the back edge. It is into the wind, so I'll probably play a 90-yard shot, although the wind seems to have died down a bit. So I'll still be aggressive, maybe choke down a little bit. Here we go. Oh, I hope I didn't hit that too hard. Yikes, I think that might be long. Well, before I prepare for this next shot, I do want to really thank Daniel from the Bávaro Iberostar Golf Club for letting me play and letting my lovely wife Francine record me play. It's been a fantastic experience. We've basically had the whole course to ourselves and had our brothers give us drinks, so life really can't get any better than this. So here we go. I got to prepare for this shot. So I'm going to use my putter, probably against better judgment, because I just don't know how my wedge is going to react to this. I just landed on the green and rolled off the back, so I'm going to have to give it a bit of pace here. Let's see, 1, 2. So it's about 45 feet up the hill. I want to say it does break a little bit towards the back of the green at the end. But for me, it's all about trying to get the right speed. Oh, speed was perfect. It was just misread. It didn't break to the back. All right, need to make this 4-footer to finish with, I think it's 6 straight pars after that triple. So I'll take my time here. Got nowhere else to be. No one behind us because we are the last time. Here we go. All right. That is a closing 40, handicap adjusted 39 with that triple bogey that I took. A triple, a bogey, and I guess 7 pars. Once again, what a lovely course, and I would recommend anyone that's in the Dominican to play this course many times. It'll give you a different experience every time. So thank you once again. Bye.